A fire guts the inside of an Indianola landmark. This photo, shared with us from the Indianola Independent Advocate, shows the damage inside the National Balloon Museum. So much is ruined by the fire, the smoke and water. Cleanup will no doubt be extensive. Local 5's Larissa Leone went to the museum to find out what was lost and how this happened.
Stephanie, the Indianola Fire Department say they arrived this morning to the National Hot Air Balloon Museum here in Indianola after an employee called saying they entered the building and smelt smoke. They arrived on scene and controlled the fire, but now the CEO of the Indianola Balloon Classic tells me they lost things they can never recover.
It's just breaking all of our hearts.
Stacy Shuren-Brand is the CEO of the National Balloon Classic. She and her team rent office spaces inside the National Hot Air Balloon Museum. As she walked into the office this morning, she realized something was off.
As I was walking up to the door, I smelled smoke. When I walked in, I really smelled smoke, so I immediately left and called 911.
That's when Indianola Fire Shift Captain Thad White and his team responded.
We got called out. When we made entry, we found heavy smoke in the building, some fire damage in the front lobby area.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. The fire department is still investigating what caused the fire, though Captain White says the building does not have some safety measures, which could have helped prevent it from spreading.
The building does not have a sprinkler system, so it would have helped in this situation contain the fire to a smaller area as well as not allow it to grow to where it had a lot of smoke damage.
Eric Martins is the board president of the National Balloon Museum. He says the fire comes as the building had just finished being revamped, sharing they even hired a local artist to paint a mural inside. Martin says not only was the building damaged, but part of its history was lost too.
It looks like there are a few historical items that were in this front quarter that are damaged. It doesn't look like a ton of structural, more paint and glass and flooring and walls.
Now, the president of the museum said that employees here were working really hard in an event that was going to happen later in the month to get the community out to enjoy the new updates they had to this building. Unfortunately, they say that will be held off for now. In Indianola, Larissa Leone, Local 5 News.